Fitness, but I don't think we need to question their fitness anymore. They're good athletes now, they look after themselves, they eat the right foods. Yes, if you have a break, then you can take a couple of sessions to get back, but everyone's in the levels that we need them to be. My job over the next 3 weeks is to manage that and make sure they're in peak condition when we play on the 3rd. The yo-yo test this morning, just to gauge where they're at, obviously because they've had a few days off. Then we've just done some small-sided games just to get the sharpness back up again. And then that'll be the theme really for the next 4 or 5 days. We won't do anything tactical until we go to Qatar and we cut the squad down to 25. And then we'll have 12 days to work on how we're going to play in the first game. Yo-yo test, it just gauges where the players' fitness levels are at. Obviously we need them to be at a certain level to be selected for the national team. I think they all reached that level today. If not, then obviously we'll test again by the end of the week, but everyone seems to be in good enough condition at the moment. No, we have enough players. We've got 33 players in camp. Obviously I'm a bit disappointed with Gosh. I would like to have had him in camp, but he's still not recovered from his injury, and I don't think we can really wait until June to make that decision, so that's a little bit disappointing, but we've got enough players here in squad now to take over to Qatar. Just I'd like to get some goals in training. If we can score goals in training, obviously we want to replicate that in the game, so just encouraging them to shoot. We probably don't shoot enough, we tend to pass it when we get into the box, so we just want them to focus on if they can get an opportunity to shoot, then to take that chance. Say as if a player says that we're going to lose both games, then you would say he's being negative. So obviously we're trying to win all 3 games. We have to play extremely well to be able to do that. We're playing against teams that are a lot higher ranked than we are and have players playing in Europe and across the world. So it's extremely tough games, but I like that he's positive. We're all positive in the camp with it. We know that if we don't play at our best, then we won't win. So we've had a discussion yesterday and we'll discuss in the next couple of weeks of everyone needs to bring their best game for us to be able to get some points. Well, you can win any game of football. As I just said, we have to play extremely well to be able to do that. If everyone in our team doesn't play 9 or 10 out of 10 in that game, then we won't win. That's the level that we're at and the level that we're playing against. If our players play a 6 or a 7, we might be able to get a draw. If they play less than a 7, then they got better players than we have. But one thing that I can say is that our players will work extremely hard to get a victory. They'll do their best to get as many points as we can in the 3 games, but we know it's extremely tough. We was meant to have 3 home games, we now lost that advantage. So I think for us, we're in a situation where it's extremely tough, but we're looking forward to it and we're positive going into the 3 games.
It is a good environment to practice for other.
Yeah, which is why obviously we trained at the time that we train, so that if we have to play at that temperature. Do I think 5 o'clock is a reasonable time to play? No, I think we should be playing later than 5 o'clock. Qatar and Oman are playing at 8 o'clock. Why are they not playing at 5? So I don't think it's fair that we should play at 5 o'clock either. So I think we'll look into that. If we have to play at 5, then we've trained to be able to do that, but I don't think that we should be made to play at 5 p.m. Well, there's other people in the hotel as well, so I don't think it really makes a difference. We've been tested, we'll get results back today. I don't think it's an issue personally.
দিন পরে সবাই আবার ন্যাশনালি ক্যাম্প জয়েন করে সবাই একসাথে জয়েন করার পরে সবাইকে ভালোই লাগতেছে আর সবাই মেনলি সবাই ফিট আছে এই জন্য আরও ভালো লাগছে কারণ ট্রেনিংগুলো হার্ড হচ্ছে এক্সপিরিয়েন্স না ও একটা টার্গেট দিচ্ছিল সেটা আপ হলেই ও খুশি আমরা প্লেয়ার আসার চেষ্টা করছি 25 এরা ইয়ে টেস্ট বলে 25 আপ করলেই সে খুশি সেজন্য আমরা এতটুকুই ট্রাই করছি আমি মনে করি এই গরমে এই ওয়েদারে আমাদের প্র্যাকটিস করানো আমাদের জন্য অনেক উপকার হয়েছে কারণ কাতারে এর চেয়ে বেশি গরম হয় কারণ বাতাসটা অনেক গরম থাকে সেখানে এই জন্য আমি মনে করি এটা নিয়ে সবচেয়ে বেটার প্র্যাকটিসের জন্য